best of 7? Okay, I thought it was best of 9. What was the recent results with this? Oh my god. 1-2-0. Well, it's... They play a certain amount of maps though, no? Because I see 1-2-0 beat Cajo yesterday 7-0. Well, best of 7 would mean that the first player to 4 maps wins, right? So a 4-0 would end the best of 7 technically. 1-2-0 7-0'd Cajo. They will play at least 7 games. Yeah, they have an interesting format for sure. I'm glad the zoom was sick, by the way. It looks like a DK Ghoul opener against Farseer Grunt into Headhunter. So they play 7 maps, that's it, right? Nice little pull here to delay that creeping. Also to scouts.
A player's forces are under attack.
So we can start the first Headhunter here before second burrow is done. And because he has the War Mill so early here, you don't really need that many peons, especially if they're down here mining. I wonder if Infi is actually mining here on purpose to create room for a building down the line. I guess we'll pay attention to that. Let me know if the sound is good, by the way, or if you hear an echo or something.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nice little mental. Yeah, that would get ensnared if you got too close here. We get Ring and Glove of Haste on the other side, so no claws. Can he anticipate that 1-2-0 will be, I'm guessing, headed there to get the item?
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, so he sees him down here. He has to coil himself. Yeah, make sure he gets it. Oh, that ghoul. Oh wow, they actually bounced. But it was too far. Nice little snipes by Infi. He's doing pretty good. Even though 1-2-0 got the creep plus the item. Gets the small turtle, but he's almost out of coils.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sold the ring. Everybody hates rings, let's be honest. Infi still has his DLC from the old days, even when he plays Orc. His items. Can he guess that he's there? Probably not. Dude, how is this camp that easy to do?
Player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, he prevented... Well, actually, that would not have been level 3, I think. And because he stole this one, now it's so hard to get level 3 for the DK. So that's a pretty sick start for Infi, I think. I wonder if there could ever be an incentive here to go Panda second for Orc. Because look, he has Farseer 3, he still has one chain landing, he could harass, and then imagine he grabs the Panda immediately and starts leveling it here. This is kind of bad. I guess he can go there and finish this. Look at the experience lead. Insane. That's the downside of like not finishing camps and just battling for items.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, this is really not achieving anything. You can just do this. Oh my god, there's no... He's gonna try and steal this, but this will go to Infi. I guess score the beast. He brought Salah. Ossia 4! Oh my god.
Player's forces are under attack.
That XP. So it's 4-2 against the DK that's only now getting 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did he not bolt? The block! Oh my god. I think the Lich might be dead. Oh my god. If he had speed scroll.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's gonna send these on the echoes, maybe? No. Still trying to get... Yeah. Oh, the statue is trapped. Oh my god. Not tier 3 yet. He could use to score the beast. There we go. Even the Farsia got it. I'm kinda sad to TP immediately after, but I think he can tell he's gonna lose a lot of ghouls if he stays. He had one more Chain Lightning. I think he could have killed the last 2 ghouls before TPing, but maybe he was afraid it's not worth if he loses more headhunters.
Forces are under attack.
It's kinda sad to TP immediately after you use the Score the Beast, because now it's like a lot of damage that just evaporates. But I guess he's using it on creeps. He killed a lot. But you should comment it with Back to Warcraft more often. I'm always down to cast with Back to Warcraft, but you know, if I cast on Back to Warcraft's channel, then it's content for their channel. Like I don't make any money out of it, you know. So it's nice and all to make suggestions, but at the end of the day, you know, everybody needs to make a living, and like often it's those that don't sub to my channel either that make suggestions like this. Like if you enjoy the commentary, I think it's not too bad maybe to consider subbing. But you should commentate alone a lot more. There is not much to commentate for myself. Like today I'm doing Show Cup because nobody else is doing it in English. Because Back to Warcraft are resting after Rara lands. But usually if they are doing it, there's not much point for me to be doing it either. Oh my god. 30 hit points. Oh, he has no TP? Oh my god, he gets slowed. Oh my god. He gets Ank? He didn't pick it up! Oh my god, and Lich falls. Picks up the Ank. Dark Ranger is gonna... This is a freaking disaster. But you should commentate your underwear more... In your underwear more often. How do you know what I'm wearing? Lado, do you have a camera hidden in my room? Wait, what? Look outside your window. This is creepy, Lado. You can hear the confidence clearly and underwear cast. Cap. You wish. I need to reopen test stream. Damn, he's still using the same name? Infi had a really close series against Happy. I wonder if that makes him a favorite against 1-0 here. Also, wait, who's next? Do we know? We must know. Let me check the Wikipedia. So 15 Sway is next tomorrow. And then after tomorrow there is Colorful. Infi against 15 Sway will be pretty cool. I wonder what race Infi will play. I'm guessing last time he played Undead against Elf against Colorful in a TP League. Any shadow of a future patch from Blizzard or the future seems quite empty. Yeah, there is no sign that there is a patch coming. From Blizzard at least. There was a $10,000 prize pool Rara Land, and first place was 2,500, I think. So that's what Happy won. But total prize pool was 10k, I believe, which is pretty sick. I need to disable the mouse wheel. We don't keep having this bullshit zoom. Last game was a huge contrast to how this matchup goes in the early game usually, I think. Seems like 1-0 maybe misread the creeping and creep routes and ended up with the DK stuck at 2.7. You have a proper date for tag team matches? I never seem to be able to catch them. Well, there is only the grand finals left. Oh my god, he lost 2 goals. But the finals is on the 10th. So, what's that? Let me check. Yeah, on Monday. Finals is Monday after TP League, so probably like around 3, 4 p.m, maybe 5. But there's always VODs on my YouTube anyway. And also there is VODs on Twitch. I feel like watching VODs is underrated because you still get the chats and everything. You can't interact with other people, but who really interacts with other people anyway on the VODs? I don't know why so often the priority is set on watching live. It doesn't really matter as long as it's like you don't know the result or something. So what are we gonna do with this fast tech? Is it a double bestiary, perhaps? Gonna force another coil. Double bestiary TC.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this fast here is very obnoxious. Damn, you got a ghoul! 1-0 is off a little bit today. Like losing a ghoul inside of his base here is never supposed to happen. He has Ice Tower, he has Blight, he can pull back behind. There is no Chain Lightning either, so... So double Wind Rider starting. I mean, Infi is pretty incredible with the macro. See, like everything lines up pretty well against the next burrow. Are they playing on NetEase? No, I heard that NetEase does not work anymore these days or something. I don't know if they fixed it yet. But I believe every Chinese player plays on WT Champions these days. Or at least were for a little bit. I don't know if it's still the case right now.
A player's forces are under attack.
The first two Wind Riders out. Garg! Ay, ay, ay. That DK is on a mission to creep as well. Did he not see on the minimap?
A player's forces are under
He should have stuck around. That would have been level 3 on the DK. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's gonna get the steal. What a timely Wind Rider. Wind Riders do so much damage that like they're kind of like Griffin in that when you get your first few ones, you can already start speeding up the creepings like extremely fast. He was about to stomp. Lich. Maybe getting a speed scroll could be really good here. Loses a Wind Rider. And tier 3 on the way. Damn, he's exactly on 41 out of 41 as well. Ooh, that's a sick item. On a map like this, where it's like kind of a small map where you can see like every main avenue with just a few words, it's so damn good to find this. On this map, Gargs make sense because you also have the fountains. We even saw at Ravalan like X-Lord kept going against Elf Air for Gargs. How to deal with Gargs? Do you go bats or transition to something else? I think you probably have to get... I mean, it depends how many Gargs there are, but yeah, you probably have to get a couple bats. So you just do a nice mix of Wind Riders to bats, basically. But you don't want to just mass bats. Like, Undead getting Gargs on one base It's not very, like, let's say if Undead would do 2 crypt and stay tier 2, then you would just mass bats, I think, because they would have a lot of gargoyles. But now he has to go tier 3, he has to get orbs, so the amount of gargs that he's gonna have is not gonna be very high. So against these few gargs, you don't need to get many bats. Maybe you don't need to even get a single one, I think. So he makes 2. And then 1 raider as well. What the f... What is this guy doing here? Dude, I didn't even see. He's gonna work on expanding now. Not that much lumber right now. And he starts it in front of... He's almost Lich 3, by the way. Ooh, statue, statue! Be careful. Oh my god, oh my god! He got ensnared by the creeps. The statue is still... Oh, he dodged it! Oh my god! He dodged the ensnare while he was midair, transforming after he was thrown. Chain lightning being used already, I mean, fast here. I don't know if mana for it, but now no more. Bats will connect! Oh my god, TC is almost 4 as well. Falsia gets 4. And 120 is getting butchered. Look at this poor guy. Gets medallion. Oh, that sentry ward is amazing. If he heard it, he might actually dispel. Expo going up. The hell is that burrow placement? I guess he wants to be able to help when there is any sort of siege. Yeah, you can't do anything against this. 3 armor. Yeah, Lich not being 3 sucks, because Lich against air here when units clump up like this all the time is pretty amazing. He actually put the orb on the DK as well. Okay, Lich get 3 at the start of the fight. Gargs are all gone. Ooh, he gets... That's DK 4. He has a Nova, Coil Nova. And he put it right in front of him. Infi with a bit of needless losses here, especially because he had Expo coming up, but maybe he can tell that 120 will get his. Those were some big levels. So he sent the Acolyte from the main there, but he didn't remake one. So his mining not as good.
A player's forces are under attack.
What the hell is going on here? Infi messing up big time. I thought Infi was super far ahead, but it seems like with this now. Probably TP like here. Wait, what? Wait, TP? Oh, he wanted to catch the units. That's actually pretty good. No upgrades at all for Infi. We have +2 armor already for 120. I wonder if getting double orb would be good here for 120. It seems like on the Lich it's kind of missing as well. Surprise! I guess he went with Invis potion there. And then he has stuff to get out. Oh, he lost the shop actually. It's pretty sick. 120 is not mining at all. Whoop! Oh, what the? +2 armor, easy. You should send that to Fountain. Because the next bat's gonna kill it. Or not. Left one statue. Nice multitask.
A player's force
I thought Heil Infi plays random. No, of course he doesn't play random. Because there would be a chance he might get human if he plays random. Speaking orc.
town is under siege.
Whoopsie daisies. So he killed the Expo, killed a bunch of Akos, and now he's still on an expansion. Nice turnaround. Can't he get like mass bats against this? Or do you just need too many against +2 armor? Because Wind Riders, like in higher numbers, they would do well, but Infi actually has no woods. Is he losing? Yeah. Really don't want to summon wolves against this many Despos. I wonder if free training Shockwave could be good here. Because he could land it on... What the... Yeah, the coil. This has been a very weird game. He's expanding in center. If he has a ton of gold, but not much wood. I think he should just get a ton of bats, no? Are they just not worth it against +2 armor? They must not be for him not to get them. Kind of feels like he could blow up the center army. I would... Honestly, I know Stomp is good, but I really wonder about Shockwave here.
A player's force
Especially shockwaving statues would be sick. Believe me, if I had the spell that hits statues, either clap or bolt, I would use it on them. Infi is really not allowing this expo to happen. I think 120's 50 supply is so good, he should just stay on 50 here and then set up that expo. There's still some camps left on the map, by the way. Whoop! He doesn't seem to have the gold for Tome of Retrain. What the fuck are you talking about? He has mass gold, my dude. Tome of Retrain is only 200 nowadays as well. I don't... What the fuck is this army supposed to do against... Trying to save everything. Oh my god, the fountain. He went heal wave, so he doesn't have hex here. DK could be in danger. It's so weird to see Lich without orb. Oh my god, he's dead. You don't have death pact. He can rebuy, probably almost. what a game. He can rebuy, but he won't have mana. Don't have the gold, I think. So 5 too expensive. Dude, it's 2-0 for Infi. What the hell is going on? Ay, 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 ay. So next is 15 Sway tomorrow, and then after tomorrow, Colorful. That would be pretty cool if Infi wins, because I think he, like, from one match to another, he's gonna play different races in the future as well. But how many shockups do they have announced? Okay, so 15 Sway next. Then Colorful, then Moon. So it's all the elves. Then Fly. Then Happy on the 29th. And then Lin. I mean, this is like a murderous row coming up in Show Cup. You almost don't want to win because then you have to face all these guys. I think Sky is casting today. I spoke to Sky earlier, and I think I will do a 4v4 stream sometime soon with Sky, and I'll try to be on voice with him. Sky's English is actually super underrated as well. I think he's very decent. But yeah, that's gonna suck that we're gonna be double human though. Fuck. That was really close last game. I was actually a bit skeptical of Infi's massive over-aggression in center. But it paid off eventually. The fight didn't start so well for him, but he was using the fountain super well, because whatever was getting nuked and about to die, he would just send to fountain. Infi's micro is just sick. It doesn't seem like he has many weaknesses across the board, like no matter what race. He just has like a very deep understanding of the game. Maybe going for Gargs and Destroyers was not the way, I don't know. When Happy played against that strategy in Raraland, I think he just played Ghoul Fiends. When are you challenger in Show Cup, Tods? When you finally subscribe to my channel, Mr. Shiggy, so basically never. Next question. So again, fast tech with the War Mill. And this burrow at the front makes me a little nervous. And we have Tet Fiend on the other side. While Ted is casting. That's a very modest first camp to creep, isn't there? Is he gonna try to not coil? Yeah. That was a big gamble. If that would have failed, that'd be extremely bad. I love how the Acolyte is there for the extra damage as well.
Forces are under attack.
Kaga Winterfang. Eagle Fang! I love the Cobra Kai episode where he's like... I don't remember what he says exactly, but he's like, yeah, what could fight and kill a Cobra? Or like, what's more badass than a Cobra? And then this one kid is like, a mongoose? Dude, what is this? He just has one fiend. There's the coil. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! The thief! Oh, we blocked him! Oh my god! That was so sick. That was some karate here, sure. Ah, he has the second Zig. Dude, Infi is so rich. Shadow this time. He's so busy macroing that he actually didn't have the best macro here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Damn it. This Sentry Ward drop always feels like it's such a sick item to get. I mean, it depends. Like, some players don't value information that much because they're just so good anyway at reading the game. And these wolves just waltz in. Why Shadow instead of TC here? It's again double Wind Rider. Would have been pretty epic if he went Raiders and then just like hit and run.
A player's forces are under attack.
And that's level 3. He's staying tier 2 for a while here. It's funny, by the way, how reluctant he was to use ghouls to defend against the wolves. That's because he knows he needs wood for everything. He would lose so much wood if he was to do that. Something that's like often not thought about enough. It's not real, my man. Just wanted to fully get rid of the illusion, I guess. Seems like he didn't want him to know where he's going, but he's actually... Is he trying to intercept something? He's gonna do a timing. Infi senses it coming as well and he scouts. So fucking sick. Oh, wait, what? Frost armor against Wind Riders? I mean...
A town is under siege.
That has to be a mistake. It's only gonna slow the attacks of the wolves, because they are the only melee thing, but I guess he gets the extra armor. No, he got fortified at a decent timing. Anticipated the counter as well. I think this is better for 1-0. Yeah. This is defended. Double tower? He has no Nerubi, he only has 2 spirits.
A player's forces are
Get off my lawn.
The town is under siege.
In the meantime. Plus armor, plus 3 armor instantly. Dies a lot, so and he has web. This is over. Okay, well this looked terrible this time by Infi, this strategy. I'm good, PhD, I'm good. We're a little tired. A little stressed out about the apartment search. Because I found an apartment, but like they want me to like I want to drive on a Saturday with all my furniture there. And they want me to meet beforehand so they can hand me the keys. But I can only do that during the week and like latest in the afternoon, which is not realistic because I don't live there. So I would arrive a Saturday evening. So I told them, I can send you the money and then you give the keys to a friend of mine and then he will get the keys and then hand them to me. But they're like, no, you need to be there the moment you get the keys so you can see the apartment and stuff. I'm like, I already visited it. It's just like super silly, outdated rules, basically. So now if I want to get the keys, I have to take a trip there by flight, get the keys, visit the apartment one more time, and then go back home just to get the keys. Just so fucking annoying. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tilted by this. I think after this, maybe I'm gonna try to call some other companies and see if they all handle it this way or something. If it's just this one company. Probably a very low chance of Blade Master here. I think 1-2-0 is just way too good against it. And I think as good as Infi is, overall Blade Master requires like a huge expertise in using the hero and like a lot of experience with it, so I don't think he's gonna go Blade at all this whole match. I don't know why they care if you already paid for that. Yeah, like, that's what I don't understand. But I think it's like a liability thing. They don't want someone to move in and be like, oh, well, this is not the apartment I agreed on or something. It's just like, for me, it seems like there is no good solution right now. I don't want to spend a day to go there just to get keys. It's so dumb to get on a flight for that. I could give, like, special authorization to a friend to get the keys for me and then be there on a Saturday evening when I arrive. But now they just like, they don't want, like that cannot happen apparently according to them. So I think it seems like one grunt into Headhunter. How does he pull this? No, with the Acolyte. That's one Acolyte though. Always ready to headbutt. Tell me what you think. Does he headbutt or does he slap with his two hands simultaneously? I kind of want to think that he headbutts.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wait, what? He's gonna do this? See, the way he did it, the grunt is gonna get ensnared no matter what, but it will be in range to attack. If the grunt will get ensnared far away, that would be pretty annoying, but I guess he could still pull back and make sure the grunt's attacking. A lot of the creeping that's been done by Infi has been to not just creep himself and steal items, but also to steal whole camps away from 1-0 on his side of the map.
A player's forces are under attack.
This apartment situation is very fucking annoying, not gonna lie, guys. Moving is pretty damn stressful. Especially moving to another country. I don't know, I feel like it used to be easier. Like when I moved to Korea and China, I just had a suitcase with a few clothes on, my keyboard, my mouse pad, and that was it. But now the current apartment I'm in, I have like a whole bunch of furniture that I want to keep. I got my whole computer set up that obviously I'm gonna keep. So this changes a lot. Pretty good items this game. 1-2-0. Look at this, he's getting spied on by one acolyte. Actually, the tech was not so fast here. Yeah, I'm almost on the dot, level 3. Echo Goodman, I use GG Poker. Down. I also have a Stars account, but I almost don't play on Stars anymore, just mostly GG. I kinda like the software. Yo, Old Ham, thank you very much for the resub. My dude, welcome back, what's up? Thanks for the content, you're welcome, mate. Is it because they don't allow HUDs? Well, partly, yeah. They have their own HUDs on the website, actually. Like, you can click on players' profiles, and then you see their country, and then you see there is 4 different stats that you can see. But they have an in-software hub that everyone sees. But yeah, I like the uncomplicated HUDs. And I think they have the biggest player base as well currently. And the Dark Ranger is gonna hit like a truck. Look at this! Look at this. Kinda crazy, like, Headhunters are so powerful that any game where Infi plays this style, he gets Farseer 4 so fast. Okay, I see dead Headhunters here. I actually think he should have, like, moved right and then came in from that angle, because then he would have really trapped those units and killed a bunch, probably. Whereas, like, now it was so easy for 1-2-0 to disengage. Why does he... Oh, he has 2 burrows filled. I'm pissed that GG Poker is banned in my country and none of the others around me. Really? That sucks.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this DK wants to die or something. Fuck. It's disturbing the creeping, but not for long. And this Farseer going on a hunt.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yes, we finished, right? It's time to start Berserker. He's actually low on wood because he had to fill burrows for so long. Farseer got some chain lightning, lock and loaded.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think if they're gonna play Echo Isle, they really should play on the new Echo Isle. He's gonna steal that camp. Oh wow. He's stealing some crypts. He really wants to prevent those heroes from leveling further. I don't think he has time to steal this, does he? Because like as soon as this is done, I assume that 120 is gonna head down. Oh my god, he got the wizard. This is bad if he gets surrounded, because then if he might get trapped down here. Yeah, oh my god. Dude, he should... I feel like he should have bought TP here and brought it here, just in case he has to get out. Because look, now he's gonna get boxed in. Oh my god. 120 is not headed there. What a misread. If he would have gone here, this army would have been trapped. Like, this TC would die in like one coil. Double ring. Oh my god, these items. Oh shit, the Lich is almost... he has a speed scroll, but you don't want to take too much damage before.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, 120 is having an off day. Like, this would never happen. Where is this Lich going? I feel like I'm watching a 4v... a 4v4 with some apes. Damn, that TC. Unreal items. He's the one that's gonna... we force him to TP there.
A player's forces are under attack.
I didn't have troll regen yet. He's blocking him. Look at this. The TC could not go in for a long time here. Healy wave. He needs to keep hitting it. TC is dead. Oh shit. Got the DK. That double ring. Look at the regen. Look at the hit points.
A player's forces are under attack.
He has a heal. Oh my god! Okay, well, I didn't see that coming. Neither did 120. Because he could have TP'd already. I think he was about to TP. Because he wanted to get the TC kill. I didn't even think of that. Damn, Infi is pretty sick. I also think Headhunters are quite busted. I think if he had, like, he was worried that if he TPs too early here, he's gonna target the TC, but the TC will not die. And then he will have TP'd for... I mean, he has to TP no matter what, but he will have TP'd and not gotten the TC. So I think he wanted to wait like half a second, maybe one more second, then TP, and then he would be pretty sure that the TC is dead by the time he TPs. He might have had it if he TP'd just before he got hexed here, just because the Dark Ranger damage was insane. The Dark Ranger would have hit like, what, 2-3 more times during the TP? That might have been the kill. But he didn't know, you know, maybe there's a heal wave coming and stuff. But yeah, once he loses the DKs, it's completely over. I wonder if Happy's watching these games, thinking to himself, my god, what a bunch of scrubs. Put me back in. I'm gonna pummel these guys. Well, then again, he did lose to 1-0 and he had a very close series against Infi. Let's see if 1-0 can do better on Last Refugee. If you guys missed my match against one, by the way, it's up on my YouTube now. I posted it last night. On Meisterschaft with my POV. There was a lot of sick hero saves, actually. During the game, like, you don't really think about that, but... I rewatched a little bit, and then I had like a 7 hit points Mount Tanking staff. And I had a 1 hit point Archmage TP at some point. 1 hit points. I feel like in 4v4, or 4v4 helped me a lot to get better staffs. You always have to like buy a lot of staff and stuff in those games.
A player's forces are under attack.
I wonder if they're both just going for like solid creep routes overall, or if they're really trying to counter like what they think the opponent's creep route is gonna be. Probably a mix of both, but mostly solid creep route themselves. Very annoying when you fight multiple of this thing.
A player's forces are under
Really, this camp. A bit unusual. I think usually undead would just do these, but this gives quite a bit of experience. So he wants to make sure he can rush to 3 this time. I think in game 1 that was the big problem. If you pull the aggro, these are like so damn sick. Alright, it's 1 pixel from 3. Infi grabbing the same one on the other side, but he did the extra camps already.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wait, so the one game that Infi lost was that one Shadow Hunter second game. I really wonder what was the thought behind that exactly. I think if 120 had tech to tier 3, he would have been screwed that game, but he perfectly anticipated what was gonna happen. He stayed tier 2. Then that siege he went for was insane. That's a steal. Oh, he didn't get the XP. Oh, he didn't... Wait, did he miss the coil? It's kind of crazy, actually. He didn't get the XP. Oh. Whoop! Wait. Did he get it? 340? 640? TC. We see tier 3 and bestiary.
Forces are under attack.
Yep. F10 doesn't work. Oh, F9 it is. Oh, 120 got it. The Magi. What do you mean, Jazzy? Did he think that was the real one? What? One was spending a lot of time killing illusions this series. Pretty clean base. No storm because he went endurance. It's actually very tricky now to get any of this. TK is getting beat up. PC getting his first experience in the game. Now Dark Ranger stacked up again. That didn't help last game. So destroy form after 2 statues, Frenzy, Lich, which will buy Orb surely as soon as it's available.
A player's forces are under attack.
He gets Dust in anticipation for Burrow. Did Shockwave just bug or what the hell was that? I say I should go back. Garbage. Oh, he has no salves.
Player's forces are under attack.
I guess that's gonna be for the Shadow to bring over. Berserker upgrade on the way. I guess you probably want to mix a Kodo in into your 50 supply here. There it is. On the other side, belts.
player's forces are under attack.
Guild wave first. I wish some 4v4 players would look at this. Always going fucking hex first in every situation like robots. Even though in many situations it's really bad. Probably like a health stone would be great. And he gets that. I would say the best by far against zero targets. Ooh, War Song.
A player's forces are under attack.
I just got free from that. Experience goes to 1-0, but big stomp. It's time to coil. But the statue is not active. He has both on healing. I mean, he's one on mana, I think. Infi doesn't leave the sacred text behind. This game's been a bit of a creep fest. Damn, double. Oh my god, the hit points. 1200 HP. That's more than the TC. Oh, he has no invuln. Damn, that silence. Really felt like it lasted an eternity. Coil just on time to be swallowed for hit points. Or close to it. Zerker is getting absolutely trashed. When I look at this game, I'm like, how is it 3-1 for Infi? Because 1-0 when he's on point, he just smashes. In like a regular game like this. All he has to do is not fall very far behind. When it's like that, you should always use the greater healing first. Because now the Hellstone health regen is still active, whereas if you do it the other way around, then greater healing does not do health regen. Little tip for you guys.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's gonna be a quick destroy death. Let's see, he should get a mana pot probably. Nice micro by Infi, but with that expo being up, and he's under so much pressure, there is no chance he's gonna scout, I think. Oh no! Oh wow, he's actually gonna go. I think he knows he needs to be quick to act if there is an expo, so I'm gonna check. He brought all ghouls actually. Except one.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's just gonna get this camp out there and then go, I think.
Under siege.
I wonder if like you might want to go Chain Lightning level 3 here. I feel like orcs always get wolves level 3, but is that a mistake? And there's already like 3 destroyers or 2 up. Infi could actually drop a tiny if he wanted. But I think he's gonna attack instead. Just get the low units. Okay, now +9. Oh god, that's XP. He's gonna feed him XP. Like this. He's gonna drop it tiny actually. And he's staying at 50. Damn, he's gonna have what? 1 peon on lumber. Yeah, that's that's a scary sight here. And I think 1-0 because he's not being attacked. He's like, okay, I know you're expanding, so he didn't even need to see it. He's like, all right, it's go time. It's so tough against destroyers with mana. Also, this is a really bad position. You can just send the skellies and then... Yeah, this is shit for Infi. Oh my god, he's down the ramp. Look, miss already. He's gonna miss so many shots. Okay, not if 1-0 comes down. Okay, berserkers are gonna be an extinct species in mere seconds. That's a demolition job. I can't believe Mass Destroyers works against Orc here. What the hell? Alright, 3-2. Amazonia! Dude, they need to refresh this map pool, please. It's ridiculous. An absolute pile of shit of a map. Damn, this is been a pretty fast match by the way so far. Already 5 maps in. I wonder if Infi is actually having fun playing Orc. Or is it just like work, you know? Just feels like he has to play this. I'm curious about the Rara Land games between Soin and Happy. Especially Northern Isle, because it's like one of the longest rush distance. And Soin went Farseer Headhunter mass harass, and he just killed nothing and lost every Headhunter, but that's part of the reason, I mean, obviously Happy's macro is amazing, but part of the reason is it's the longest rush distance almost. And then by the time you get there, there was always a ton of units out on the map just killing headhunters and then escaping so many times with ghouls with 1 HP. It almost feels like the worst map possible to go for Farseer headhunter and non-stop harass like this. And then on springtime, he played the fast tech double bestiary style. And that got shut down really hard. So I wonder about his choice per map of like builds. It seems like Infi is much more on point. And I guess Infi is the one that has had a way closer series against Happy in the Show Cup. Nice little surround.
A player's forces are under attack. Siege.
Yeah, somebody should tell Ted to use the new maps, I think. This map pool is trash. I think the new Echo Isle is a bare minimum. But yeah, Amazonia is quite garbage in my opinion. Damn, that's not the cleanest surrounds.
A player's forces are under attack.
Got it! Didn't I? Oh my god! That was sick. Blocked by a freaking frog as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's a kill.
Player's
Wait,
forces
what?
are under attack.
He might have, either he moved after coiling or like he lost vision. No, he didn't lose vision. I think he had time to coil. Damn, you've been spared, little headhunter. It's pretty bad actually. Not to have finished that. Because now he gets healed back to full most likely. Maybe he shifted but not on time. Okay. Against this style, I feel like you just have to go home early, because if you start losing a lot of headhunters like this, it's really bad.
A player's forces are under attack.
Freaking Speedoras.
Player's forces are under attack. player's forces are under attack.
Crazy how you need to pace yourself. Like every coil needs to be like super important when you use it. You can't miss even just once. Where the hell is that Arc Ranger going? It doesn't seem like 120 should be able to harass too much more. I wonder what's the ghoul count you want to get. It seems like it's 7-ish, 7, 8. And then you stop, then you go Fiends. And then you get Frenzy as well for them.
Player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, here, like against this army, you could tell he couldn't do any more damage. So it's a good time to pull back and then start creeping himself. He could technically bring a lot of ghouls already because he has so much lumber. Another Sentry Ward. There's been a lot of Sentry Ward this series. You get Sentry Ward as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
I guess this is another heal wave first, or does he go Hex this time? Yo, Star Wolfie 86! The resub, thank you very much, welcome back. What's up, Star Wolfie? Yeah, if you don't have fortified, you have to defend very fast. Where did he TP? Maybe here? No. Next to the burrows. What do you know? They really didn't lose anything. Oh my god, that Lich. Mana for days, look at this.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's interesting, he TP'd and immediately started running out. I think he wants to make sure that if there is, see, he's checking for the red. He knew that there is a chance Infi rushed up and started the red, but that didn't actually happen, as we see. I thought we well done at Rowland. You guys killed it once again. Thank you. Please don't hack. Appreciate it. Damn, this Kodo. That's the Oregon pretty fast. He keeps using Berserk here. Kinda feels like you should only use that if those guys are like somewhat safe. Maybe after a while you're timing a big stone. What the? That was a sick move back. But still, like, unacceptable to stomp there. Okay, that's a better one. Farsia not quite level 4 this game. 120 did a much better job than previously not letting it level. A new Kodo is out, and that Kodo is gonna fall. What? What? Who's lagging?
player's forces are under attack.
And this poor Kodos got absolutely erased out of the map. Again using Berserk. Marcia almost 4. And what a guy. He's just stuck inside of his own base. Alright, well, tied up. Headed to the final map. Which is it gonna be? Yeah, 120 did really good last few games. Pretty impressive. It was kind of weird though, like some games there was some actions that you would never expect, like on Echo Isle, the statues moving really funny and stuff. Fuck me. I have to Alt F4. You know what? I'm gonna do a prediction for final map. Go ahead, guys. Predict away in the chat. Wager your channel rings. Wait, Autumn Leaves last map. And we got some big bets. Disproved by Hell with a 77,000 on Infi. Karapavlator with a 93k on 120. Oh my god, somebody bet 200k on Infi. It's 50-50 right now. Oh shoot, somebody's gonna go broke. Almost 1 million channel rings wagered. I'm gonna ask Ted later about updating the map pool for this tournament. I think it's kind of silly like that they use the old one. $1.2 million channel rings were wagered. Good luck, everyone. May the betting gods be with you. May the RNG Jesus bless your player. It's kind of fun to bet, but I always I do very bad with the channel point betting myself. I donated a lot on Back to Warcraft. What can I say? I'm a giver like that. One two zero is a risky player to bet on because sometimes he just plays like really silly. And then just like throws the game, but it's been weird this series, to be honest. The first few games he was unimpressive and then he really turned it on the last few. Played like extremely good. Yeah, 1-2-0 when he's on. The problem is that I wonder, would you rather be a pretty good player but very consistent, or an amazing player but inconsistent? Kind of feels like there is no better choice. I don't think Infi really throws games. I think Infi is fairly consistent. I really hope there is like more offline tournaments like Rara Land and that eventually Chinese players are also allowed to partake. That would be really cool. 1-2-0 against Happy offline. Ay, ay, ay. Because I think a lot of people were hyped for like Hitman against everybody else, but then now that we've seen Hitman lose to a lot of players at Rara Land, like he lost to Foggy, Happy, and X-Lord. Then it's like, I feel like most people maybe don't really want to watch that anymore. So we need to get hyped about the next thing that could be really sick, which I think will be like Lin 1-2-0 against Happy offline. Maybe Moon being there would have been amazing. Maybe in time. Apparently, like, yeah, players in China are just still not traveling. I don't really understand exactly, like, why. Like, I asked to Orc Wolf on Twitter, and he said that Chinese players are worried about, like, being infected with COVID or something if they travel. So they seem to think that maybe there is a higher chance they will catch it abroad if they travel. Initially, I thought it was because there was, like, a long quarantine requirement upon returning to China. That used to be the case during DreamHack in Sweden. If they would have traveled, like when they came home, they would have to quarantine for like 2 weeks or something. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that exactly, but I just hope there is offline tournaments again with players in China. One two zero having some internet problems maybe, or I don't know, he's not joining. Actually, the next 3 days, I'm casting in the afternoon. It's gonna be the ESL Pro Tour StarCraft 2 China region. Interestingly, that we're talking about China. And one of the players competing, I mean, right now is playing to maybe make it into the playoffs, is Max Said. I think Max Said was my teammate on Mouse Sports with Sase and Fly a long time ago, but I'm not 100%. Maybe I can check on Wikipedia. Mouse Sports. Yeah, Max said 2007 to 2008. And then in 2008 he joined to he left to join WNV. And then when I left, it's because I joined Gravitas Gaming in 2008 also. And Sase joined Alternate Attacks. Fly left in 2009 to eHome. Holy shit, Mouse Sports has had so many players. I didn't even realize. Look at this. Oh, that's right. Romeo was in the team. There is not even the date. Vancor, Wolf. Wait, Moon played for Mouse? What? I didn't know that. And then he joined MYM in 2005. Maybe it was like for one event or two or something. Rainbow, I remember. Farseer, Ghost Stop, Happy. I was on Mouse same time as Happy. We played one NGL 1 finals together in Berlin, I think. Short rounds, the OG. And how long did I play? From December until only like 8 months or so. Mr. Sase. Azuop's casual 7 years into one team. Spell too, really. That was a long time. TH Fly. Look at the list of those players that they've had. It's insane. And yeah, Max said is there. Eight months and they kicked out. No, actually, they tried to lower my salary, which obviously was out of the question. So I left. But at least Mouse Sports paid my salary, unlike Four Kings. That's that. But I always wondered why joining pro teams was so short-lived, like changing every 3-6 months also. I don't think it was as so necessarily. There were some players that were on teams for like very long time. What's your net worth, X-Lord? Yeah, I think I was on Four Kings for quite a long time. And like, I think I didn't get paid for like maybe more than a year before I finally left. Usually I didn't leave teams very easily, I think. But I was on quite a few teams. think Arma team was like a good team to be on. It was like really fun, good team spirits. SK maybe a little bit less so. I mean, obviously not everyone. But yeah, Gravitas was nice because it was the only time I was on a team with HOTS, who I really liked to hang out with. What other team was there? That was it, really. How many teams did I have? Like 5? 4? Maybe I can see. I played on Wicked for a little bit as well. So Arma Team, SK, Mouse Sports, Gravitas, Wicked. Oh, and I played for Millennium, but like it was only for like WCG after I was retired. Because I wanted to get like my trip paid to like Paris to go play the French finals or whatever. So it wasn't really like I joined or something. I just joined for like one event. It was pretty good publicity for them, I guess. So I was still like somewhat high profile and they didn't have to do much, just buy me the trip to Paris. And then I qualified for WCG, went there. And I lost to Happy, I think it was. And then I think Happy even beat Sky after. Oh no, Infi. Oh, I don't remember. Or maybe he lost. Maybe I can look that up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Later. Yeah, I remember I lost to Happy that tournament, and I remember thinking that if I was not retired, like if I still practiced, I probably could have won that series. But I wasn't in very good shape. Damn. It's a very costly item and experience pickup when you lose 2/3 of your hit points to get that. And it's a fucking Cloak of Shadows as well. Fenrisar Ghoul. That sounds like a name from Lord of the Rings. I remember 80 Intox, yeah. Intox was the best French player at some point. When he won CPL Cannes. That tournament was absurd. I think there was like something like 40 players. And then if you were a player that played European ladder, you just knew every one of those players. And there were like a lot of very good ones. And going into it, we didn't really know, because it was one of the first tournaments. We didn't really know who the top dogs were. So it felt like we went into it with 40 players of like equal chances and equivalent skill. Not knowing who would prevail. Oh my god. Don't tell me he's trapped as well. Okay. That was a 6 still. These involve a little bit of luck, I think, because like now he was like 120 was missing just a little bit of damage to actually get that. That's easy level 2. 120 struggling. Do you know the hard parts when you get like a start like this is to not tilt? Because right now, 120 for sure, he's like, why the fuck do I play this video game? But you have to stay in it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh my god! I thought the coil would connect for sure. Well, if he wasn't tilted yet, this is definitely maybe gonna tilt him. Coil for nothing, he's so far away from 2. This wouldn't even give him level 2. And then in the meantime, headhunters are creeping stuff. You see, this unit is so stupid. Fuck me.
A player's forces are under attack.
Like, Blizzard abandoned us at a pretty terrible time. He's almost 3! Oh my god, he's almost 3, guys. Fucking hell, we need a patch. Oh, he has no coil. For some reason I thought he had a coil. He can deny. Oh my. He doesn't quite have a chain lightning. 100 less range. I don't even know if 100 less range would be enough. It would be a pretty fucking good start.
A player's forces are under attack.
Like, it's hard to pick out one thing that should change about Headhunters, right? Overall, it's that they produce quickly, they're not expensive, they move fast, they do a lot of damage. They have no weakness across the board except perhaps their squishiness, because it's 400 hit points. So they can actually die to stuff. But the thing is, they do so much damage that to kill some of them, you have to overcome it. And then you just get absolutely wrecked, no matter what. So you just get bullied in starts by them, and then the orc starts creeping, and they creep so fast. Look at this! Look at this shit! Okay, actually, that might not go so well. This guy's AFK? Oh my god. This one boulder. Oh my god, he just did the fucking red with 4 headhunters. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. He's getting a Khadgar 7 minutes in. Look at the regen, the upgrade. Ryan, do you not hear me casting alone? Why the fuck are you using the caster's command in chat? Like, seriously, sometimes people do stuff in chat I really don't understand. You just hear me solo casting, you're like, oh, I'm gonna check who the casters are.
A player's forces are under attack.
If you see sunny weather outside, do you still Google the weather in your city to make sure it's not gonna rain any second now? There's not a single cloud in sight, you never know. Seriously. I wonder if he checks for the Khadgar. Okay, let's see if this time the Kodos can stay alive, because that was pretty bad earlier. Todd was the nicest person I ever seen, wholesome and warm at Arcadia. Now he's back online, the real Todd is back and I love him. There's only one Todd. I'm the same online or offline. The difference being is that offline people don't make so many stupid comments near me. But some people did. They got roasted. You probably want to send the ghouls away here. Oh shit. He needs the damage, I guess. I thought he might creepjack. Let's see if he can get a good item himself. Nope. That's complete garbage. Intel and agility. You probably want that on the Lich. Yeah. Some very nice auras. Look at this. Oh my god. This looks like a 4v4 aura set, pretty much. Everything is 4v4 related, guys. I feel like Undead 50 supply and Orc 50 supply has to be better for Orc. If I look at this 50, and I look at this 50, I'm like, yeah, this is like not even close. I wonder if maybe leveling... Oh, I guess Endurance level 2 is also good. But Shadow 3 would have a lot of merit as well. Interesting that he was worried about Burrow, so he got fortified. Usually a lot of players here, they will get +2 attack with skipping fortified entirely, which means he would have it now. That this is thick. Almost 400 mana. He hasn't broken upkeep yet. 1k gold almost. 120 expanding. Infi has been absurdly good at scouting expos. Yeah, he's gonna see that very quickly here. Then, okay, so he broke. When it's like that, you never want to save like 1k, 5, 2k. I think you just go up to like 900, 1k, maybe 800, and then you break immediately because there is almost never a scenario where you just keep on saving. Like now you should expect you're gonna have to fight very soon.
Town is under siege.
Just start a couple units, get ready for the fight because you know it's coming. I don't like that stomp. Could have waited more. See, he's like forced to disengage immediately after. What the fuck? You probably don't want to be fighting. Oh, glitch. So Infi sees this. Wait, he cancelled. What? Oh, he's gonna buy Tiny. He sees this army, he's like, you ain't shit. At the moment he does that, of course, he gets attacked. Wait, what the fuck? It feels like finally, or like a 120 can tell that. He still sent a shadow. He's AFK. He's not in the fight. Both 60 supply. Couple coil novas. I guess that's the point of this. And the raiders, when they go forward, they can also get nuked. I have no idea who's winning. If Shadow was 3, I would say Infi almost certainly. I mean, overall, I feel like Infi is winning, but 120 is a magician sometimes with those games. Silence. Forces the invul. Oh my god, that stomp. Gonna go for the Destros? Yeah. He always triggers Berserker, by the way, in those fights. One more big stomp. Yeah, they're close to 50. Both of them. And both mining from an extra expo. This altar took a beating. I wonder if you're supposed to not add peons here, but this is like a little bit odd to have one peon. I guess he's gonna have two when this one finishes. He'll scroll mana pots. Wait, did he forget one Echo? I feel like this wolf might make him realize he has 4. Because now he's gonna look, he's gonna see 4 out of 5.
A town is under siege.
Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
I need to stop zooming in and out. Why do you fall for this? He land the silence. Oh my god, he silenced too late. Oh, he silenced the shadow. This is a bad start, I think, for... Oh shit, never mind. Still has a scroll. Oh my god, the Farseer! He's in the middle! Bro! Oh, he lost everything. I'm not sure killing the Farseer is the best here. But you can't die for the shadow. You always have to try and beat the units first. This army is very sick because you can't get A-bombs, I think, against this. You just have to get like this, but then this army just fucking melts. Dude, he has so many statues, what the fuck? He's wearing down this army slowly. You see now, like, the Orc heroes will run out of mana in a sec. Oh my god. The Farseer had the Brilliance as well. Oh, the Farseer had 2 auras! The Farseer was the one with the 2 auras. No, he doesn't have the auras. Revives the Lich. Yeah, he's trying to get the jump on this army. But Infi also rebought. 1 ring transferred, I like that. Quicker regen, but yeah, Shadow completely out of mana. Two-one now. Upgrades. Some big levels around the corner. DK is almost 4, Lich close to it too. All these heroes are quite equal. That TC5 though, very scary. I think Infi probably needs a shop here. Well, that Wall Destroyer is not gonna last long here. Wolves coming in. Even the statue is getting attacked now. Oh, DK, he has nothing to live. Trying to transfer the invuln. Nope. And that's it. Infi's the champ. He's gonna be the one playing the next show cup tomorrow against 15 Sway. Then there's Colorful after tomorrow as well if he wins.